Embarquemos los juguetes que regala Santa Claus. El costal de Nochebuena no se llena, ni a la una ni a las dos. Entre pelotas, entre balones y mazapanes y ricos turrones, lindas muñecas en sus casitas para las niñas que son muy bonitas.
Ándenle muchachos, hay que darse prisa y tengan cuidado con las golosinas.
Echen confites y canelones para los niños que son muy dragones. Rifles, tambores, globos, patines, que son la gloria de los chiquitines.
Metan juguetes, llenen el costal, porque este es el cuento de nunca acabar.
Trompos, triciclos, yoyos, valeros, rompecabezas y trenes enteros, pitos y flautas, saltapericos, para los pobres y para los ricos.
Scary Christmas, gals and ghouls! You may remember that we introduced tonight's film, 1959's Santa Claus, better known as Santa vs. Satan, in our holiday special last year. I have a serious love-hate relationship with this movie, so we had to feature this one. Let's just get right to it. Starting now. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy this horrible sample of Jingle Bells, as you'll be hearing it throughout this entire movie.
Away up in the heavens, far out in space, in a beautiful gold and crystal palace right above the North Pole, lives a kind and jolly old gentleman, Santa Claus.
That's right, Santa lives in outer space. You knew that, right?
The best friend of boys and girls everywhere. But let's move in for a closer look.
Yeah, I don't think we need a closer look. What are you laughing about? I've never felt so disturbed seeing someone near a nativity scene. Seriously, why is he talking to it?
For all the good children on earth. I hope you'll pardon me, but you know I mustn't be late.
I guess Santa doesn't know the words to this song either.
This is Santa's Toyland, a sort of international toy factory. Here are gathered boys and girls of different races and creeds.
Did he say races or races? I don't think anyone will win in these races.
These little helpers are from Africa.
I'm sorry, viewers, this isn't going to be good.
Santa's helpers from Spain.
Me dijo un día que si quería montar en coche y yo le dije con gran jaleo no quiero coche que me mareo el nombre de María que 5 letras tiene la M,
La M?
la E, la I, la A, María.
Tots from China lend a hand as well.
If you want, you can set any of these songs as your ringtone.
Boys and girls from England.
Wait, where are the British kids? They really couldn't find any?
Japan also helps Santa. Talented children from the Orient.
The Orient? This is just bad. I have to apologize that you're seeing this.
Even Russia has a delegation.
Because convertibles are all the rage in Russia. The group from France, headed by Yvette and Pierre. German boys and girls help Santa too. Could they have redressed these German kids as the British?
Here's a happy song from Italy.
Why are they holding those boxes like babies?
The islands of the Caribbean.
I'm so confused right now. Is that supposed to be a Caribbean song?
The South American group includes Brazil and Argentina.
South America. That's right, everyone. The nation of South America. Oh, Santa's really good with those synth drums.
the countries of Central America. Children from the USA.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb that sleeps as white as snow. It followed her to school one day, school one day.
The USA with our national song, Mary Had a Little Lamb. And of course, we're in traditional Western garb.
A neighborly group of helpers from Mexico.
I'm sorry, everyone. There's more of that kid to come. It's best to shine your gun during Christmas songs.
Hello there.
Santa, do you like this devil?
Huh? Devil? Now, let's see. Don't think anybody ordered this. Well, now, how does it work? What is the sense of it?
Like this, Santa. You must light it.
Let's have it.
Wait, are those fireworks even legal at the North Pole? What sort of divination tool is this? This is one strange performance of the rites of spring. Apologies for the lack of film quality on this clip. For whatever reason, it wasn't kept in the English version of the movie. I can't imagine why. That's right, kids. It's not a Christmas film unless you have a procession of the condemned. Hey, looks like it's the circle pit of hell. Oddly enough, I can't find if this choreographer worked on any other movie.
Lucifer, King of Hades, command you to stop and disappear. Begone, all of you! Except Pitch. You, Pitch, chief of all my demons, must listen closely. The time is almost here when you must abandon the brimstone pits and journey up to Earth. But this time you must not fail as you've done in the past. You must not be defeated by that spirited old ghost, Santa Claus. If you do not...
My greatest enemy, Santa Claus.
Evil, you shall be punished. And instead of red-hot coals, you will eat chocolate ice cream. No,
No, Lucifer, king of all the evil spirits. Not that. By the horns of everything satanic, I beg you. To live, I must have heat. Frozen meals are bad for me, especially chocolate. It's very bad for my digestion, which is so delicate. Yes, I promise, O priceless Prince of Hades, that by my many wiles I will finish off Santa forever and see that the children commit terrible deeds and make Santa Claus angry.
Go up then, and show the world who is the real master.
So be it, Lucifer. Demons of Hades, transport me to Earth.
Subió el diablo a la tierra. Ya lo
The
oyeron.
devil rose to earth. You heard what he said to Lucifer, but will he be able to keep his promise?
And I shall change this newspaper to Spanish. What's that sign say? Daddy
On
Vanzi?
Earth, the children can hardly wait for Christmas Day. They gaze longingly at the toys they hope Santa will bring them. Here is a good little boy, whose daddy is quite
Is Walt Disney.
This mother, on the other hand, is very poor. And this is her daughter, Lupita, whose fondest dream is to own a doll. Any doll. Who are these three? Say, it's rude to push and shove like that. But the devil likes rude little boys, and it doesn't take him long to find them. They're just right for his evil plan.
Wait, Felix Navidad?
Well, one thing is certain. The devil has turned them against Santa Claus. Suddenly, he's with them again. Out of nowhere, he produces 3 rocks, and his evil plan goes into action. This is bad.
Oh! Ah!
So the rock traveled from Mexico to outer space? Or is that some voodoo doll
But that
portal?
old devil is always annoying me with his mischief. If I could only go down there now, I'd put him in his place. But everyone knows I can only go down to Earth on Christmas Eve and not before.
All right, I'm sorry about those kids there with Santa. I'll try and edit it in some way, but let's just keep the film as it is, except for that scene in Hades, which we've restored from the original Spanish cut of the film. I guess the American producers thought it was too much? I don't know why. It's not like it's some creepy scene of hell with demons and a multitude of the condemned. Or, never mind, that's exactly what it is. Anyway, I knew that you could handle it, so in the spirit of Christmas, our team has restored it just for you. That's the sort of production we put into these.
In the meantime, Dedo double piece así blizzard. Kolawan iguare kwataw chitibno. A short while ago, I saw the devil whispering to 4 children, and one was a poor little girl.
Do you know who they are?
I've got their names. The bad boys are.
No. The naughty boys are not important. They will get punished in due course. The ones I must reward are the other children, like the good little girl.
I've got their names right here. The girl is called.
Better look through the telescope, Pedro. We'll find out what they're doing.
This is Santa's magic observatory. What wonderful instruments. The ear scope, the teletalker that knows everything, the cosmic telescope, the master eye. Nothing that happens on Earth is unknown to Santa Claus.
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether she is in a cave or behind a million mountains.
All ready.
no comment.
Yes, it's Lupita, all right. And she's still dreaming about that doll she wants for Christmas.
Did he just Mike Tyson that guy? Stop clapping.
Lupita isn't thinking of stealing that doll, is she? No,
I'm
no,
sure she
Lupita.
isn't.
You shouldn't steal. Put it back.
Lupita! Lupita, come here.
It's yours. Nobody saw you take it, Lupita. They have one, they won't miss it. What does one little doll matter, don't you see? You haven't got any toys. Keep it.
Don't listen to him, Lupita. It's bad to steal, and you'll be sorry. That's right. Put it back. Good girl.
Silly girl. Now you'll have to do without a dolly. Little girls must steal or do without the things they like. Well,
That's not true, Lupita. If you're good, somehow you'll be rewarded.
Hooray for her! Hooray for her! All my friends can ignore the devil. All they need to win is to be good in spirit.
And the other children?
Come, Pedro, find them.
What's with that rat in the background?
By thy magic powers, look for the child we're seeking, whether he is in a cave or behind a million mountains. Okay.
Does Pedro have spaceships on his poncho? That's awesome.
He's sleeping soundly. His dream will appear on the dream scope. Connect the antenna for the dream scope.
It's Pop-O-Matic trouble.
Let's watch the little rich boy's dream. How strange. And what large gift boxes. Would these be toys? Why, they contain what a child loves best. His parents.
Maybe this one's a refrigerator. Oh, it's just Mom.
Sono inewa. Nanno kotonanno.
A dream is a wish that the heart makes.
When you're fast asleep, thanks, Disney. Cease and desist.
Just by asking his parents.
The only thing this child wants is the love of his parents.
Don't they love him?
Maybe they do, and maybe they don't. But soon we may find out the truth.
And Lupita, what do you think she might wish?
If she's already sleeping, we might be able to see her dream.
I wonder if our child is dreaming.
I recall when I was a little girl, I often would dream of great riches. That I had all the things I wished for and not a care in the world. But at times I also dream with the devil.
Confounded devil. Why can't he leave Lupita alone?
Pucker up.
Oh, just look at that old busybody. He'll make Lupita want to steal again. He'll be part of her dream. How awful. Better look at her dream now.
I've a little dahlia dressed up in blue. She's very pretty and her name is Sue. Once I took her shopping, she got sick, and then when I took her home, she got well again.
Enchanting or horrific? I thought this wasn't a horror movie. Target audience for this Are the faces on the back of their heads? plans have backfired.
Why don't you steal us? We can all be yours.
No, you know that stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
But you must learn to steal.
No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
We dolls don't like good little girls.
No,
Dolls only like evil little girls.
and I don't want to be evil.
You must be evil if you want a doll.
No, you know stealing is evil, and I don't want to be evil.
Steal, fight, tell lies, and we will all be yours.
No, I don't want to be evil, and telling lies is evil.
You want to be good, eh? You won't be bad.
No, you know stealing is bad, and I want to be good.
Well, then you'll never have a doll.
Mama! Mama!
Hey again, thanks for sticking with me. I know the holidays can be stressful, so I figure the least I can do is make it just a little worse. Have you noticed that we not only restored that Spanish scene, but have also kept scenes which were removed from another widely circulated cut of the film? So if you notice scenes which you don't recall, that's probably why.
Poor little child. Believe me, that old pitch is going to pay for this. Very minute I get to Earth, he will pay for what he is doing.
And the three little boys, the ones who broke the window, maybe they have done more mischief. Santa Claus, ¿salgaste a quemashoca?
Yes, look for them.
Mai no majo no chikara de. Hai no nakani, haiti temo, seno kabeno shironi temo. Botuga, sagash te iru, kodomon suketu kure. The three boys are beneath a large bed, but they are speaking in a low voice.
Let's tune in the ear scope. Now we will learn exactly what they are planning.
I've got it. We'll break our neighbor's windows. Yeah, and we'll steal that kid's toys. He's got a lot of them. If we were good boys, we'd get toys too. What's the fun in that? It's no fun to be good. Anyway, Santa Claus doesn't care about us. He's too far away. Let's write him a letter and tell him we've been good as angels. You think he's gonna fall for that? Sure he will. I'll bet he can't even see well anymore. Too old to know what goes on.
What? Me too old? The devil is very many centuries older than I am. Those youngsters have got
Centuries,
their
ladies and
nerve.
gentlemen. Why, I'm a
The devil,
Santa
I'm
baby
just a
compared
child.
to him.
It's just that I haven't been well lately. That really makes me... Let's see who those boys are. We'll see what they're up to. Oh-ho! There you are, you little rascals.
Little rascals, more copyright infringement.
Hear everything you say. I know when you've been bad or good.
Did you hear that? I'll see. Let's get out of here. My dear Santa Claus, the only thing that I wish for is that my parents can stay with me the night before Christmas. I don't like to be alone. But the most important thing is that you bring me a little brother who is just about my age because I get awfully bored. I know it's hard for you, but maybe you could get me a papa. That would be super, or just even a mama. A train with lots
And
of
carry the
tracks.
2, divide the
And
coefficient.
bicycle, 2. A live horse, an airplane that will fly. And I want a ball, big and red, no pair of shoes to wear on Sunday. And as my 2 little brothers have behaved very well, you must see that they get everything.
Santa Claus, 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 Santa Claus. More Santa Claus?
More Santa Claus.
Off they go. Santa Claus, Santa Claus, Santa Claus.
Wonderful! Marvelous! Stupendous!
Little does he realize most of these are bins.
They don't forget old Papa Noel, St. Nicholas, Santa Claus. Let's see now.
A credit card, and I'm pre-approved.
My dear Santa Claus, this year I have behaved very well. I have been obedient and have studied very much. For that reason, please try to bring me these toys. A toy automobile, a submarine, a football, a bat, roller skates, a scooter, a cannon, a rocket, a bicycle, an atomic laboratory, a machine gun.
An atomic bomb.
Ooh, golly. And many thanks. So be it. And as my 2 little brothers have behaved very well, you must see to it that they get everything. A falsehood.
See? There's no fooling Santa Claus.
Into the liar's box. Dear Santa Claus, please bring me a little brother.
Might have to talk with your mom about that one.
Here's one for you, Mr. Stork. Attention, everybody! The hour is drawing near for me to go down to Earth, where all good children expect my arrival. As you know, Christmas Eve is almost here, and we still have thousands of things to do. Let's all make a big
Good thing
effort
there's
to
no
get our
child
work
labor
finished.
laws in outer
It's up
space.
to you.
Here is Merlin the Wizard. A little absent-minded, perhaps, but Santa's most devoted helper.
Oh, Merlin! Merlin, where are you?
Is that the star of Astaroth?
Mr. Merlin! Mr. Merlin!
What's the matter? Oh, Santa Claus, what a start you gave me. This new rainbow is quite unusual.
I suppose you've changed the colors again.
This one will surpass the others. When the rays of the sun enter the rainfall, poof, a variety of wonderful colors will fill the entire heavens.
Well, Mr. Merlin, tell me if the sleeping powders are mixed. The dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill, and the flower to disappear.
What's the date, eh?
On the Earth, it's the eve of the 25th of December.
Oh, so it is. In 3 minutes, they'll be ready. I shall reveal to you the secret of the magic stardust concocted by Merlin, which is unsurpassed for sound sleeping. Please, let me go by. To begin with, you need an urn, which is an alloy of copper, nickel, uranium, plutonium, and platinum. Yes, sirree. Oops. Oh, what a dummy I am. I forgot the urn. And without the urn, I can't mix the ingredients, can I?
No, you can't.
8 scoops of rose-colored pollen from the marvelous moonflower. 9 scoops of pollen from the lazy yawner.
Look at that flower.
Red pollen
Food,
from
Monsieur
the
Moore.
morphine plant. 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops. The last ingredient is the most important thing.
Da-doom, da-doom, doo-dong.
Oh, gosh. What a memory. I keep forgetting the urn. Some powder from the wings of the butterfly Papillosaccata that dwells among the nebulous mists and vapors of eventide, and which only I have been able to keep in captivity by furnishing with my magic and that great window there the lights of the heavens. Yeah. Yes, all set. See, this time I didn't forget the urn. Now. You freeze it with the light blue flame of frozen fire, and next thing, it's ready. So as you have seen, it's very simple, right? Let's see now. Open up your pack. Alley-oop.
And the dreaming powders that fill everyone with joy and goodwill?
You know about them.
The dreaming powder that will fill everyone with goodwill?
Is to remember that you must sift them. Yeah, the same as last Christmas. Don't you remember?
I gave you my
Yes.
heart.
I'm afraid I have forgotten. As a man continues to get older, he begins to forget everything.
Every year my memory fails me more, and it seems I'm good for nothing. Huh.
And the flower to disappear?
What flower?
To disappear.
You've disappeared? You're really in bad shape.
The flower to disappear.
Oh, well. Here you have it. Smell it, and you disappear.
What do I have to do to make myself visible again?
Oh, what happened to your memory? Can't you remember anything? The same as last Christmas.
Why, of course. Much obliged to you, Mr. Merlin. I'll be back again to see you next year.
No need to visit you until then.
Next, Santa calls on the master blacksmith and keymaker of the palace.
My dear keymaker.
Is that Ega? Mr. Tumnus?
The golden key that opens all doors is ready, Santa. It is at your disposal. I think you'll agree it's a real work of art. It has no equal.
Thank you, my dear keymaker. Only you could make a key such as this, which would turn the lock of every door on earth.
Please try it on the locks of 1,000 magic portals.
And as Santa tries out the magic key of gold, it opens door after door. This is Santa's train. What's this? Santa dancing? No, indeed.
Call that a
Santa must watch his waistline and reduce his tummy if he is to get down all the chimneys. There, see? Santa has reduced his waistline. It may not seem so, but he fits into the chimneys all right.
Trans-Heavenly Airways Flight SC-707, Super Reindeer Special, red carpet flight to Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, via the Milky Way, now boarding.
Let's have a look at Santa's famous sleigh and his reindeer. Santa's helpers from all nations sing happily as they come to make sure that everything works properly and that the sleigh and reindeer will shine brightly in the Christmas sky.
Watch out there, Russia.
Arie, dieduš kamaros, muy možem zdjelec, luče aeroplan na planetu satelite. Pravda, Tamara? Da, конечно, Igor.
Da, Igor. Da, Tamara. Sure, it's not a bad idea to use modern spaceships for our interplanetary flights. But to convert my white reindeer into Sputniks? No, I should say not. And besides, just to go to Earth, they suit me well enough.
Well, I guess we're all glad about that. Maybe a Sputnik would be faster. But I can't quite imagine Santa Claus without his reindeer and his sleigh, can you?
Here's a list of all the gifts, names, and addresses.
Well, just put it over there. Well, thank heaven I still have a very good memory, hey? And I know every single child on Earth.
Well, just to make sure, why don't you take it with you?
I've really got to hurry. It's almost time for the crystal clock on the wall to strike 10.
Don't forget that you've got to return to the castle ahead of the sunrise because the sun will turn the reindeer into dust.
And the sleigh back into a pumpkin.
No, I'll be here all right. In that case, I couldn't get back to the castle. And on what they use for food, I'd perish. Because here our main food is pastries and ice cream made of soft clouds. And on the earth, there's no such thing.
What food do they eat on Earth, Santa Claus?
Oh, everything in sight. They eat most of the animals, the plants, the flowers, the roots,
people,
birds,
each
even
other.
Smoke and alcohol. But enough of this talking. We're wasting time and I must be off.
Everybody, everybody, say what to Santa Claus.
Oh, sing the sorrow.
And where's the reindeer? And that's our Christmas toy. Bring us the chocolates, bring us the goodies, so he can fill up the cabbage and candy. Beautiful dollies, lots of surprises, put us in boxes of different sizes.
Hurry up, my children. Get on with your packing. It's the night for Santa Claus to fill all those stockings.
They're going to make music, rifles and soldiers, scooters and airplanes and shooter holsters. Now to take Mama, toys for ladies, and little dollhouse for little ladies.
Merry, merry greetings I take to one and all. So hurry if you want to enjoy.
But if you
the
don't, take your
Yuletide
time.
fun.
If you don't want to hurry.
Here's one whistle, policeman matches and handcuffs and whistles. Happy to finish, Santa is happy, and he was helping and traveling real snappy.
And now, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to all! Merry Christmas! Let's see if I have everything. The bag with the powders for dreaming of joy and goodwill.
The bag with the powder for dreaming of joy and goodwill.
The golden key that opens all doors. The sleigh. And now I better make sure my reindeer are running.
Yes, Santa's sleigh is really a huge toy sleigh, and he has to wind it like any other toy to make it go.
It looks like even the magical reindeer have been replaced with machines.
Be off, my reindeer, and glide through the heavens as fast as you can go. May my palace of gold and crystal enjoy peace. And Jesus, the Son of God, join us on earth so that we can all have joy and goodwill.
Of course, this is a complete fantasy movie, but it is Christmas after all, so I guess we better mention Jesus at least once.
Bye, Santa, goodbye!
Santa, did you stall there in outer space? So where exactly is he in the atmosphere?
Phew, that was close. He almost ran into the moon. And here's the planet Earth. I wonder where Santa will go first. Europe? Africa? America?
Think of all the nice things you'll get from Santa Claus.
Yes, Mama.
That's a good boy. See you in the morning.
If you get bored, you can go down and practice your piano lesson. See you later, my darling.
It's fun to sleep with the lights on.
I knew it. The devil is nearby, and these three certainly are up to no good.
Okay, listen now. As soon as Santa Claus lands on the roof here, all three of us will jump on him. We'll tie him up, and we'll stick him in a sack, and then we'll go home with all
Kidnap the
Santa's
Sandy
toys.
Claus?
What about Santa?
I want to do it.
We can
Let's
make
draw
him a
straws.
slave, and all his candies and toys will belong to us. So whenever we want something... Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Better not talk now. He can hear us and get away.
I hope you don't mind that I've been interrupting the film so much. There's just a lot to say. But then people tell me they like my little interjections, so maybe you'll like this one all the more.
All right, children, to bed. Santa Claus will be here any minute now.
Mama, and who is Santa Claus?
He's the man in the store, the one with the red suit and the white beard that was laughing very much.
That robot! He was laughing at the plight of the poor.
Is he real like my daddy?
No, not really. That one was the dummy. The real Santa lives in a castle and comes here once a year.
What does he come for?
They say he gives toys to children who are obedient.
I don't think he likes me. He has never brought me any dollies.
That's because you're not obedient.
Not that. Maybe you forgot to ask him for dollies.
And if I ask him for one now?
Go ahead. Perhaps he'll hear you. We can say a prayer, dear.
Mama, please don't cry.
It's just that it's Christmas. And Christmas always makes me feel sad. It brings back memories.
Mommy, what is Christmas good for?
Well, to remind us that Christ was born many years ago. And he was even poorer than we are. He was born in a bed of straw.
Know what, Mama? I already asked Santa Claus for 2 pretty dollies. If he brings the 2, I'll give one to little Jesus.
Yes, my darling. Maybe we pray with all our might.
While Santa steers his sleigh towards Earth, Old Devil Pitch awaits his arrival. Here comes Santa now. First stop, Mexico City.
It's freezing.
Well, it is December after all, Pitch.
He's heard Santa.
By Satan, here he is. I'm glad that I'm prepared to upset his old Merry Christmas. We will see who wins out. This is one night that no one can take from me.
What's he going to do? Oh-ho! He's going to push the chimney out of place so that poor old Santa won't be able to enter this house.
So does Santa's sleigh just levitate in the sky?
Let's hope Santa realizes what's happened.
Well, what's happened here? I can smell sulfur. Well, that must explain this. That old devil Pitch must be around here.
Santa's determined to get in. He'll find a way. He's not one to give up. Well, there's more than one way to beat the devil. Santa will jump down using his magic parasol. Old Pitch hadn't counted on this. He's almost green with anger.
You know, magic parasols, always great against the father of lies.
Uh-oh. These two seem to know that Santa's in the living room. Look out, Santa. They'll see you. Why, of course, Santa can handle this. All he has to do is use the magic dreaming powders prepared by Mr. Merlin. And it isn't long before our two little stay-up-lates are sleeping soundly in their bed. Now what? Must be Pitch putting the chimney back in place.
Sometimes you've got to stop and smell flowers.
Well, the devil doesn't give up either. And he seems to be quite happy about his next plot against Santa. Could Santa be coming down this chimney now? Uh-oh, he's all right, but that was close.
Oh, my goodness.
Pitch is foiled again. But suddenly he thinks of something else to do. That's it. He'll huff and puff until his burning breath turns the doorknob and keyhole red hot. so that the magic key won't work, and Santa will burn his hands. First, he'll see if it's hot enough. What do you think of that? But Santa sees what Pitch is up to, and he isn't afraid.
So the magic key that opens all doors won't work if the doorknob is hot?
Meanwhile, Pitch looks out the window to watch Santa burn his hands. Doesn't seem to know he's right behind him. Oh ho, a cannon! Now it's Santa's turn to get even with Pitch.
Doesn't even look like that punctured his pantaloons.
Ow! Ouch! Oh,
Here in truth is a poor little rich boy. He has all the toys a little boy could wish for, and yet he is sad and lonely, lonely for his parents. In spite of all he has, he lacks the most important thing in life, the company of his mother and father.
Some sort of fire hazard.
I know all those toys don't make you happy, But I'll do something for you that I only do for children who are very good. I would let you see me as I am. And therefore, I will use the powders that will make you dream that you're awake. And now, awaken while you're dreaming.
Santa Claus, you love me, don't you? Say you love me, Santa.
Of course I love you, Sonny. Just as much as your parents. Because no one loves
if
a
Santa
child
loves
as
him
much
as much as his parents, that's not
Only at
so
times
good
the
either.
parents don't understand their children, and the children don't understand their parents.
And are you really sure that they love me when I'm left all alone?
Yes, of course they love you. And you must believe they love you. And now, go back to sleep again. It was all a sweet dream. When you awaken, I wish you much happiness.
All the joints are hopping at midnight on Christmas Eve.
Hello,
Hello, George. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. It's been a long time since I've seen the Martins. They're both looking pretty well, though, aren't they?
That's a strange cocktail, isn't it?
It's the cocktail of remembrance which only I can prepare. Whoever drinks it will think of that which is most dear, and which at times, for some unknown reason, we seem to forget.
That's a beautiful thought. Perhaps we need a reminder. Very possibly we've forgotten someone we love.
Love can be expressed in many ways, but the truest love is that which we give without expecting anything in return. The greatest reward for those who love sincerely is love itself. So drink my cocktail, and you will become aware of that love which is closest to your hearts.
And those without love?
They couldn't drink this cocktail, as it would burn their throats.
Well, since we are very much in love, may it always be that way. Now that's strange.
None of the waiters are
Where'd he
dressed as
disappear
Santa
to?
Claus.
I don't think he was just a waiter. He didn't seem to be a stranger. That kind look, the white beard. I knew that face when I was a child.
Couldn't be. If his beard was white when you were a small girl, he'd be dead and buried by now. Now that's strange. I suddenly have an urge to see our little boy.
Let's go home. Poor Billy's always alone. I feel that he's needing us, too. He'll be so glad.
Come on.
Pitch hasn't done too well by himself against Santa, so he's back to seek the help of these boys who so far are the only ones willing to listen to his evil plans. They may think it's smart to help him now, but they'll be sorry, for his advice can only get them into trouble.
One of us better get over there behind the water tank and take the rope along. When we spot Santa Claus, Zowie will pull the rope and knock him down. Got it, that's for me. See, it works. Didn't I tell you? Oh, boy.
Let him know that Santa's on his way.
Get your head down. Here comes Santa.
How can you be so dumb? Stupid fools. You certainly turned our plan into a horrible mess. He'll never lick me. I can promise you that. I'll make him pay dearly for all this. Ooh.
That scared me. The light almost blinded me, and that music was so loud. It scared me, too. What a noise. Hey, maybe Santa Claus has something in our house. Shall we go see? Yeah. Let's go. Some present for our Christmas. Santa Claus doesn't like us. We didn't get anything.
We didn't do nothing wrong. We've been good all year.
It's all your fault. It was your idea. Don't be a sissy. We're not complaining. Well, anyway, it was his idea that we should go up on the roof. My idea? The fault is all yours. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Coward, you kicked me when my back was turned. You be glad it wasn't me. In that case, it was you, and you haven't got the nerve to say you did it.
That's it. That's it. Terrific. I'll beat your brains out. At least I've got the battling. Lucifer will be very pleased.
I'll teach you. Baby, ouch! Ouch! Hey, cut it out!
See you later.
Ha ha ha! I still win the day. Too bad Santa's got to use this rope ladder.
Oh, no! Mr. Pitch has decided to steal Santa's sleigh. That's a relief. The reindeer won't obey him. Tough luck, Pitch. Uh-oh. A pair of scissors. Look out, Santa!
Okay, let's see. We know this is a different presentation of Santa Claus than what you may be used to. Let's see how many ways we can identify. First, Santa's in outer space and not the North Pole. He has children from throughout the world making toys, not elves. Plus, there's Merlin and his golden key maker. The reindeer are robots, and he climbs the ladder as the sleigh floats in the sky. Oh, and of course Santa's up against the devil, who tries to stop him from delivering toys. I don't know where Santa gets the children. I can't imagine how the wizard Merlin is there, or why he adorns his space castle with pentacles. But beyond all of that, I really can't wrap my mind around all the equipment he has, whether it's the talking wall or eyeball thing, and I don't want to. But let's just roll with it.
Sulphur! That old devil Pitch must be around somewhere.
Oh, my! Mr. Merlin's magic dreaming powders. Now Santa won't be able to put anyone to sleep.
On my heavenly reindeer, for there's much to be done.
And there goes the flower to disappear. And now Santa won't be able to make himself invisible. What are you going to do now, Santa? Let us hope the flower to disappear doesn't fall into bad hands. Meanwhile, Santa goes on his way not knowing that his dreaming powders and flower to disappear are gone. Santa is not afraid of that dog. If he goes after him, he still thinks he can disappear.
Go get him, Daddy. See that old goat. Bite him. Finish him off.
How can old Pitch be so mean, sicking a vicious dog on Santa like that?
The powders. The flower to disappear. No powders and no flower. What do I do now?
Run, Santa! Climb the tree! It's your only chance!
There you go, just wait in that tree. It's not like you can get away from the dog in any other way.
Get out! Go away! Scott! Shoo, get out!
That certainly was a very funny sight. Old Whitebeard in his sack, running as if the devil himself were going to take him below.
You'll pay for your mischief. You just wait and see.
But first you'll have to come down from that tree. And I can have a lot of fun before you can get rid of Daddy. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wake up everybody.
Bah! Nobody can hear your voice.
They hear it in the form of their own private imagination or ideas.
Let them see how foolish you appear.
Another person who sleeps with the lights on. I can't imagine their electricity bill.
He's come to kill your wife and your children. He's really quite vicious. He's hiding up in your tree. Defend yourself. He's going to murder you. He's going to murder you.
Mr. Merlin! Keyman!
Apparently no one is in Santa's magic observatory.
Try to awaken. There's a man outside.
Marie? Marie, get up. I think that we're in danger.
What?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the assassin that's out in back.
Assassin, I'm not going.
Hurry, get out of bed. Go after him.
Sure, but where's the pistol?
Where you keep it?
In the drawer?
In the drawer.
Oh, in the drawer. In which drawer?
Why, in this one.
Oh, in this one.
Here it is. Go after him.
Come on, don't be funny.
Me?
Yes.
But I... With this cough, I can't be expected to go out. I might catch pneumonia.
Serves me right for not listening to Mother. Come on. Snap it up. Pneumonia, no pneumonia, you go.
But Marie, understand, where did you go get your father?
Get my father?
Wait, I must put on my robe. Here it is.
Hurry and stop fooling around. Don't waste time.
Help, police! Help, police! In the tree there's an assassin! Please come quickly! Help, police! A murderer! Grandfather!
Fire department! Firemen! Firemen! The house is burning! I'm on fire! You don't believe me?
Mercy! This is a 5-alarm fire. Better let me have that address, please, won't you?
Don't expect anything from Santa Claus. He doesn't bring toys to poor children. Didn't I tell you to
Santa
keep
wants to
that
help the
doll?
poor kids. It's just that their
Silly.
parents can't afford
So
the
now
presents.
you won't have anything. You are poor.
Mama.
What is it, dear?
Don't the poor people get anything from Santa Claus?
Who told you that? No, my darling. Santa Claus is good to all of the children who are obedient. It's no matter if they're poor or wealthy. To bed now, my darling, and sleep well.
Look, Mama. It's almost day, and Santa Claus hasn't come.
Sleep now, darling. Sleep now, and you will see. Maybe when you wake up, you'll find it, darling. But go to sleep now and have pleasant thoughts. My poor little Lupita. Who can tell if Santa Claus will come to our house this year?
Merlin!
Since, of course, Merlin could hear Santa all the way in outer space.
Merlin! Keyman! Help me!
That did it. The whole family's awake now.
Hurry up or he's going to get away, Bill.
Hurry, you go on first.
No, please, ladies first.
No, this is no time for manners.
Well, I'm not going to be the first to go.
Let's all go back to bed. Hey, everyone, I want to play cops and robbers.
Don't worry, the real cops will be here real soon.
Merlin, Mr. Merlin.
What's that?
Can you run? Follow me.
Can I run and follow you? Better tell me what's the matter, and I'll decide whether I should run and whether I should follow you, eh?
Santa Claus is in danger. He's calling you urgently on the teleprompter.
Oh, well, in that case, we'd better hurry. Let's fly now. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Away we go.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin. This is no time to play horsey. Santa's in danger.
We better analyze the situation.
You're the bravest one here. You can take care of 1,000,000 men. Let them all see now that the only brave one here is you. All the men are cowards. You are a woman. Put them to shame now.
Are you sure the whistle perks?
What?
I mean, the pistol works?
Why, of course it works.
Ah, if I were only your age.
If I were your age, it wouldn't matter if I lived or not.
You're both brave as bulls, but neither of you will go out there.
All right, you heard what she said. You go first.
No, we'll both go.
We'll both go and see what happens.
The Red Cross, the fire department, the police.
Red Cross?
What a
Why would
jam
they
poor
arrive
Santa's
for
in.
911?
Everyone will see him.
wind, and you'll never get back before sunrise. Your reindeer will turn into powder. You will starve to death. And
Why would that make Santa starve to death?
Santa Claus! Santa Claus! It's me, Merlin!
Merlin! Merlin! Merlin! Where are you?
Here, in the observatory. What is the matter? In just a few minutes, it's going to be day. Return now.
They've got me in a tree, Merlin! I dropped the flower to disappear! And also the powders for dreaming! And this beast just won't let me come down!
No, you just don't want to try to come down.
Prepared by Mr. Pitch!
Well now.
Hurry, Mr. Merlin! Hurry! Run!
Where can we find Santa Claus?
He's already been to Asia, Europe, and Australia. He must be on the American continent.
No, he had not been to those other places.
He's in
He said he went to Mexico first.
Oh, golly, but he's in a terrible fix. And there's no time to go to his rescue. And the sun is about to rise. Mad dog. Mad dog. Against good is bad. Against black is white. Against a bad.
Yeah, it's fun to play opposites.
Against thirst, water. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. Against mad dog. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat. A cat, Santa Claus. A cat.
Please be quick, Merlin. Now hear this. My time is almost over. This time it's serious.
Against mad dog, a cat. Use one of the toy cats that you wind up. And the dog will grant the cat.
Oh yeah, I have a huge bag full of things that I could have used.
Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Shoo! Shoo!
Let's go now. All together now. But don't push me. Don't push me. Just a minute. You make me nervous.
Oh, come on, hurry up.
I can handle this, but don't leave me alone, huh?
All right, we're with you. Come on.
Good thing those police have such a slow response time.
Where's the body? How many are injured?
They'll surely find Santa.
Nothing in sight. Can't see anything. Better look around.
Don't push me. Leave me alone. No, don't do that. Oh, why don't you shoot? Oh, it's only a hose. Be careful. It may be a whole gang, but don't worry. Try to be brave. Be calm. We must all be brave. That's it, the hose.
It's always best to spray water at a crime scene.
Hurry! You barely have time now.
I still have one more friend to visit. I mustn't fail her.
But...
No buts about it. First come the children. I'll see you later, if possible.
What happened? Did you find anyone?
We've looked all over the place and there's no one to be found.
Let's make sure the fire's out. There's some smoke over there.
Well, that serves him right, the old troublemaker. He'll probably catch pneumonia. But he asked for it.
Because of course you catch pneumonia from water.
Wait! The flower to disappear has fallen right into Lupita's house.
Lupita, you will get a present this year. You can use that flower to disappear and do whatever you want. Santa can't get inside.
Did you find work?
It's crazy. There are no jobs available at midnight at Christmas Eve. If only I'd looked for work during better times in business.
Mama, I saw Santa Claus. I'm very happy again. He couldn't stay and talk to me for a very long time because his white reindeer would turn into powder.
Yes, darling, yes. But now go back to sleep. It is very late. Just go ahead and think of all those wonderful things.
Then was I just dreaming, Mama? Dreaming that he left me a dolly outside in the patio?
Maybe next Christmas. Not this one.
But he said it was a beautiful dolly.
Wait, he left the doll outside. Smart thinking, Santa.
Look at Mommy. Isn't it a pretty dolly? Know what, Mama? That star that's shining out there is a palace of crystal and candy. The home of Santa Claus. He's just arriving with his sleigh and white reindeer. Thank you, Santa Claus. Goodbye, Santa Claus. Thank you for a wonderful and merry Christmas.
And so once again, Santa returns to his palace from his yearly Christmas rounds. He is happy, gay, for once again he has brought joy to the children of the world.
So did Santa not give presents to the kids at the house but pitchfork everyone up? That doesn't seem fair.
Blessed are they who believe, for they shall see God. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
Because that verse fits so much with this movie. Not sure how, but I guess it does. And there it ends. Kind of abrupt, but at least it ended happily, I guess. Now that we've made it through, it's time to move on to some other activities. You know, as this is a Mexican Christmas movie, I think it's only appropriate that we play a Spanish Christmas song. And since we're My Gal the Zombie, Tragedy Travesty, you know it'll have to be a horror punk track. So how about Feliz Navidad, as performed by Wretched Grave Robber? This one features artwork from our Grave Robber meets My Gal the Zombie, too. Enjoy this bilingual blessing.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Go!
I hope you dug that track. Now I'd like to share with you my top 5 list of Christmas comics. First, there's Generation X, number 4, featuring beautiful art by Chris Bacallos in a style which is in between his earlier work for Vertigo and the more cartoony style he uses today. This one's great fun, featuring the offbeat teen X-Men from the 90s. Next is this collection of Archie's classic Christmas stories, which features vintage stories from the 1950s and 60s and stunning art from Dan DeCarlo from one of his best periods. It's enjoyable year after year. Third is Madman number 16, half of which is a Christmas story with the rest focused on Halloween and Thanksgiving, making it very festive. Created by Mike and Laura Allred, Madman is one of the best-loved superheroes for many reasons, and this appearance is one of his greatest. Fourth is the Fable Sons of Empire trade paperback, and this book is gorgeous, featuring art by our friends Andrew Pepoy and the Allreds, among others. It contains Jiminy Christmas, which showcases the Fabletown crew during Christmas time, as well as 2 issues which display our favorite Big Bad Wolf and his wife Snow White, and their litter of werewolf children. And they meet their grandfather, the North Wind, and face other monsters in a beautiful wintry setting. It's delightful. Use some caution, as Fables is a mature reader's book, but I didn't find this one too objectionable. Last is Jingle Bells Santa Claus vs. Frankenstein Special. If you're not familiar with this Daughter of Santa Claus, she's by Paul Dini, co-creator of Harley Quinn, and at least as much fun. You know I'll love anything that involves holidays and monsters, so they had me at the title. Honorable mention goes to A Very Zombie Christmas trade from Antarctic Press. This one also isn't for the kids, but it does feature one of my stories, as well as some great work by Joe White, David Hutchinson, Fred Perry, and more. As well as Samurai Santa, with art by Jim Lee, co-publisher of DC Comics. Samurai Santa! He wants you to have a Merry Christmas, or else. From Solson, the comics company that dares to be deadly. Scary Christmas! It's that time already. I'm so glad you have shared our second Christmas together. Happy New Year, gals and ghouls!